back with another Naruto What If video. This is part 3 to What If Naruto was a fox sage. Let's get into it. Naruto, after beating Neji, people would be wondering in the sidelines, where's that Uchiha boy? Yeah, I'm trying to see him fight. So then, Shikamaru and that one girl from the Sand Village would begin their battle. Shikamaru would have the advantage because the destroyed area would make his shadow projection jutsu be able to sneak around just to grab his opponent. But, it goes Tamari. So Shikamaru would catch Tamari and then say that his chakra reserves were low, so he would forfeit the match, thinking, what a drag. So then, the next match would have been the Uchiha boy Sasuke. People have been aggravated that he's still not here until Sasuke would make a flashy entrance, surprising everyone with Kakashi. This time, I should not say this time. Now, this is Gaara versus Sasuke. Alright. Sasuke, when would be fighting Gaara, he would activate his Sharingan just so he can get the upper hand and speed. Gaara would be using his sand eyes, launching them around the area just so he can get the upper hand. So he knows if Sasuke's gonna get behind him somehow and he can dodge it. Sasuke would go up to Gaara, piercing him. Gaara, witnessing his own blood, would be in a rage state. A rage state. After Gaara witnessing his own blood, he would have been in a rage state, but not like a actual, I'm gonna murder everybody, but he's beginning to get in his rage state for witnessing his blood, weakening his seal. Tamari and that other guy, I forgot his name, the puppets, would escape, while Sasuke following them. The Kazekage replacement, when Orochimaru was gone, would have been so confused. Where's Orochimaru? Where's Lord Orochimaru? I can't be like this. And so then, war would start breaking out on the Leaf Village with the Sound and Sand Ninja. The Kazekage would be killed, surprising a bunch of other shinobi that's not the Kazekage. People have been wondering, where's Orochimaru? Where is he? Even the Sound Village worries the most that, where's Orochimaru? Because he's responsible for their innovation and all that other stuff. So then, Sakura would be awake, and Kakashi would tell Sakura to get Naruto and Shikamaru. Sorry guys. Get Naruto and Shikamaru and head after Sasuke. While they were and Kakashi would summon that dog summoning. So then, while they're tree jumping, three sound shinobi would be following them. Shikamaru would stay back, because he realized that it's gonna be a drag helping them, and that's just their team. So he's gonna stay back and fight the rest that are following them. Right, when that's happening, we have the bug guy, I forgot his name, helping Sasuke, making him go along to fight Gaara, Gaara, while he's fighting the other guy with the bugs. While Gaara was on Tamari's back, he would then punch her away when they land to another tree. And this time, you can see a Shikaku starting taking over his body. Sasuke would reach up to Gaara, surprising, seeing that Gaara has like another arm coming out. No, wait, it come out? No. Another something else covering his arm. Sasuke puts up as a challenge as he's thinking now the real fun's gonna begin, where he can test his power to see his limits. So then, the battle would begin. Sasuke would do another Chidori, rushing at Gaara, slicing through the sand. But they'll be ineffective because he can just get more sand. And so then they'll be forced to Daijutsu battle. Sasuke will use a shuriken trying to pin him down and using a fireball jutsu on him. This will prove ineffective. So then he'll do another Chidori again. Same thing happening. But this time he was gonna land somewhere different with the next Chidori. He was forcing all of his chakra into this last Chidori to end this battle, but it wasn't strong enough. Activating the curse mark, it would weaken Sasuke, putting him in an unmovable state. Gaara had the upper hand, and he was about to finish this. Sorry for the background noise. He was about to finish this. Gaara had the upper hand, and he was about to finish this. Just then Naruto came in with his sage outfit on, kicking Gaara in the head. Even though Naruto had a sage outfit on, he didn't have the sage scroll. But it don't really matter like that. It's like kind of like aesthetic, I guess. But anyways, Naruto would come kicking Gaara in the head, knocking him back. Sasuke would be surprised seeing Naruto. So then, Sakura would come to heal Sasuke, while Naruto starts his battle with Gaara. Shikaku would say, "The Nine-Tailed Fox, friend of a human, giving him his power. That's a surprise. That's a surprising fate. But I am more superior. Just because you have more tails than me, doesn't mean I could still destroy your host body." Karama would just been laughing at Shikaku for trying to make a bold statement out like that. No, not a bold one. Trying to make a statement proudly like that at Naruto and him. So then, they'll just get to battle. Naruto still doesn't know the Rasengan, so he's just relying on his infused attacks. But not all of them. Naruto would then do a then he would do a backflip, doing the hand-ons for the wind tornado, launching Gaara back. And so then Gaara would fully turn into Shikaku. Naruto had to do the Nine-Tails summoning the Nine-Tails, and using him as a leverage advantage to jump onto Shikaku and knock Gaara in the head with his leaf headband. Naruto then would knock Gaara in the head, making him fall off of Shikaku, and the Shikaku transformation fading away. Naruto would land in a tree, kind of hurting his back, but Gaara would be landing on the floor, somewhat kind of softened by the sand that is just on the floor. Softened by the sand to soften this fall with the sand. So yeah, Naruto would do that talk no jutsu, making Gaara's heart change. His change of heart, making him not being this enraged self anymore. So then, we got yeah, Gaara's not enraged anymore, and yeah. Alright now, so then, a couple of days passed. Kurenai and Itachi would enter a Leaf Village looking for Naruto Uzumaki. Joining all the team leaders of the Leaf Village for the squads would go to fight Itachi. And, I forgot his name, but mostly Itachi. Itachi would then put Kakashi in the Tsukiyomi, really injuring him, but not actually, like I'm really tired type beat. I'm that injured. Feel like I'm that injured. Stress, something like that. Yeah. His body's kind of like unstable. Like his body's like he feels like he's being stabbed right now in Tsukiyomi. So then that would happen. This would incapacitate Kakashi and then Itachi would go and search for Naruto. Sasuke would enter the room where Kakashi Sensei is, and Kakashi Sensei would tell Sasuke that Itachi's in the village. This would fill Sasuke with a bunch of bloodlust, trying to find Naruto. While this is happening, Jiraiya's out trying to teach Naruto the Rasengan. They would go as normal. Jiraiya would see some hot girl and then give Naruto the room key to go up to his room. Naruto had just been meditating in the room, gathering nature energy, hanging out with his shadow clones, I guess you can say. And then he would get a knock at the door. Naruto started sensing the energy around him, started trying to sense the presence behind the door of Kasame and Itachi. So then he would get in a battle stance ready to attack Itachi. But as this is happening, Sasuke comes around the corner, getting ready to kill Itachi for assassinating his whole clan. So then, Itachi and Sasuke are fighting. While this is happening, Jiraiya would come, helping with the battle with Kasame. Jiraiya would use the toad mouth, trying to capture Itachi and Kasame. Jiraiya think he had the upper hand until Itachi would do a Matarasu, escaping with Kasame. While they escaped, I forgot what Itachi said, but so then Naruto. Oh yeah, because a bunch of people got messed up in the village. We got Lee caught up with the sand, and Kakashi Sensei getting messed up with the Tsukiyomi and I guess Sasuke. So then Jiraiya would bring Naruto with him on a quest to find the legendary healer Tsunade and the new Hokage. They will stop by a bar finding. I'm not sure you guys heard that. But, yeah. To buy a bar, they'll find Tsunade. And so then, they'll start talking about they need to come to the village to heal and become the new Hokage because Hiruzen retired. So then, she used to start talking smack about the Hokage, saying that, this is a doo-doo role and all that, yeah. Sasuke kind of Naruto would kind of get mad by this, and so then he would want to battle Tsunade. So then the battle, it would kind of go like normal, but she would have the upper hand. So then he would challenge Naruto to fully be able to use the Rasengan, and so then he took up the challenge. Days pass, and Naruto's finally accessed the power of the Rasengan, but he's been using a shadow clone to do the rotation for him while in battle. So then, the next night comes. It's time for Tsunade and Naruto's battle. My lip out. So then, this battle would commence. Naruto would do the wind tornado, pushing Tsunade back, and it would charge it, but would use the shadow clone to charge it with Rasengan. So then he would shove it into Tsunade, pushing it back even more, and then deciding to infuse sage energy into it, and then throwing it at her. This would cause a lot of damage, but then Tsunade would use that sage healing thing, take away all our injuries. Naruto seeing this would charge up another Rasengan, a tail beast infused nature energy Rasengan, throwing it at Tsunade, winning the match, making her come to the village, and becoming the new Hokage. So then, we are back at the village. Tsunade is healing Naruto, And no, yeah, not healing Naruto, but healing Kakashi, Lee, and Sasuke. Sasuke would kind of feel jealous that he wasn't strong enough to stand up to Itachi, and wanted to battle Naruto on the rooftop. So then, they would have been battling. Naruto would do his Mochaku and Jutsu, surrounding Sasuke, but Sasuke would use the Sharingan, overpowering Naruto's clones as he's much faster in this state. Naruto would activate Sage mode, but without the outfit on, it's just a thing around his eyes, increasing his body speed and like how it works, his senses and all that, so he can match up to Sasuke. But he's more above him. If I say match up to Sasuke, nah, he just more above him, man. He's not match up to nobody. So then, they would end up the battle using their signature moves, their Chidori and their Sengon. Naruto, when he was in Sage Mode, would use an infused nature energy or Sengon. But Kakashi would still pick them apart, throwing them away, and they would both clash at two pillars. Sasuke would think that he did more damage to the water pillar, but when you look at Naruto's, the whole thing was obliterated from top to bottom. Sasuke would feel jealousy, and he would go be sitting by the tree. Kakashi would tie up Sasuke with some string, saying that revenge is not key and he shouldn't only be focusing on that. And so then he would have been thinking on that. But later, the Sound 4 would appear, making Sasuke come with him. And so then, this is the start of the Sasuke retrieval arc. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Put on post notifications. And yeah, see you guys next with a theory.